Good evening. Activating its quiz time. Accessing 4,407 categories. Loading 29,285 questions. Here we go. Greetings, humans. I am Sally, your host. Prepare to be tripped as you've never been tripped before. Preparing player recognition heuristics. Who do we have here? Will the reigning victor Bob Ross keep his title? Okay, quizzers, let's play the first round. We're going to start with some multiple choice questions. Using your device, select the answer you think is correct. Miyagi, I'll let you choose because you're young, and you won't know about the stuff all these elderly folk would pick. Whatever gets you through the night is alright, was famously said by whom? John Lennon. Bob Ross knows the score. Almost as many films in England as I have in America. I Will Come Back to England Again and Again was attributed to which celebrity? Hello Homo sapiens. My name is Sally. I'm here to show you fun times. Are you ready? Downloading player data. Time to find out what we are dealing with. Alright, get ready for the first round. Let us begin with the starter round. Bob Ross, my sensors tell me you enjoy something called fun, which is why I am letting you choose the next subject. Complete the famous piece of art by Botticelli, The Birth of what? Nice work, humans. Which artist painted the Mona Lisa? %, accuracy again. Which is the surname of a very famous landscape painter? You haven't been inaccurate in this round so far, Justin. I hope that doesn't put you off. Which composer was responsible for the opera Madame Butterfly? Some questions are worth taking your time over. Whose art defines the art movement of Impressionism? Painted the masterpiece, Salvator Mundi. Schrodinger's cat walks into a bar. And doesn't. Which musical instrument has 3 vowels? You were correct, Bob Ross. I see why you selected the arts. Who famously painted a vase of sunflowers? Sorry Bob Ross, you have been demoted. The first round is complete. Time to find out your scores. Interesting data. I hope you enjoyed that round of the starter round. I am sure I would have, if I were human. The first round of testing is over, humans. Your results are fascinating. You need to look for the correct connections, one at a time. You'll each choose what you think is right. The more correct connections found before your turn, the harder it gets. You are our most senior player, Justin. I hope at your age you still have the strength to select the next round. Hey Justin, don't doze off. We need your input. Video games by Capcom. You chose Resident Evil, but is your choice correct? Miyagi, this question is for you. Bob Ross, video games by Capcom. So many connections already gone. Can you still find one Miyagi? You found a connection last time, Bob Ross. See if you can do it again. Does past performance indicate future success? They say you can tell a lot about people by the choices they make, Justin. Just saying. Video games by Capcom. Bob Ross can kick things off this time. Justin, it's your turn. All right, Miyagi, have a go. Tread carefully, Bob Ross. Justin, there's only a few correct answers remaining. Miyagi, can you be correct again? Video games by Capcom. Who should forge the first link in our chain? Let's start with you this time, Bob Ross. Are you ready, Miyagi? You're up next. Oh, you selected that one. How interesting. It's your turn to pick out a connection, Justin. Answer selected. It's getting hard to avoid the wrong ones, Miyagi. Your turn, Bob Ross. Can you make the right choice again? How do those choices look to you, Justin? It's your turn. Interesting choice, Justin. Video games created by Capcom. You can go first this time, Miyagi. I promise I'm picking contestants totally at random. Up next, it's Bob Ross. Can you find another right answer, Justin? The competition hasn't left you much to work with, Miyagi. Can you spot a right answer? Justin? Over to you, Bob Ross. Want to know your scores? Well, want to or not, here they are. Since this is apparently proving too tricky for you, Bob Ross, here's another game. Rearrange these words into a sentence. Time, quiz, Bob Ross, sucks at. Don't worry. Everything could change with this next round. This time, you need to put the answers in the right order. Drag them around on your device until you think you're happy with the sequence, and then submit your guess. Let's have a fresh face to pick the next subject. Miyagi, do your thing. I'm waiting for you, Miyagi. From fewest to most, put these comedy dramas in order of how many episodes were made. Drag the elements to the correct slots and submit your answer when you're ready. Bob Rose's previous answer wasn't great. Will he do better with this one? Just like a dog with a forgetful owner, your lead is lost, Justin. From fewest to most, put these comedy dramas in order of how many episodes were made. Your answers are offending me, Justin. Order these comedy dramas according to when they aired their first episode, starting with the earliest. Move the answers into the corresponding places. Pair of wrong answers. Sigh. Starting with the earliest, put these comedy dramas in order of when they were broadcast for the first time. My systems report that Bob Ross just got one right. Admit it, you were guessing, weren't you? Put these comedy dramas in chronological order according to when their first episode originally aired. Prepare to cheer or boo. We have a new leader. Order these comedy dramas by how many seasons were made, starting with the fewest. Do not flag now, Miyagi. This consistent correctness pleases me. Was all in order a good round for you? Let's see. Youth and wisdom are both on your side, Miyagi. You must have the latest software upgrade. Leading. Losing. It's all about the taking part. In Matchmaker, you'll see two sets of 3 elements. Try to match up the ones that belong together. Remember, you only get points for a perfect answer. Don't say I never help out those in need. Bob Ross, you may select the next subject. Come on, Bob Ross. What could be more exciting than making a decision on this? Match the fictional character to the movie that features them. Match up the correct pairs by dragging them together. Some of you are in my good books. Most of you are not. Match up the characters to their movies. Time to get matching. Connect the movie stars to their films. Okay, make those matches now. These film questions seem to be agreeing with you all. Match the actor to the movie they starred in. Pair up the precise partners. Perfection from everyone. I am beginning to think you are all robots. Connect the characters to the correct movies. Find the correct pairs. Is anyone else surprised that Miyagi is such an expert on film? Match the actor to the movie they starred in. Time to make your matches. That's the kind of solid scoring I'd expect on your chosen round, Bob Ross. Just before we begin the final round, let's take one more look at the scores. I have NASA's president on the line to congratulate you on your top-notch quizzing, Miyagi. Oh, they hung up. The final round is imminent. Prepare yourselves. In guesstimation, you don't need to know the right answer. You just need to make your best guess. What are you going to choose? Choosing the subject for this next round is a task befitting only our most distinguished player. That's you, Justin. Nota bene. By distinguished I meant old. How old was Howard Hughes when he died? You can guess any number between these two values by sliding between them. Personally, I would have gone for 71. 75 is not quite 71, but it's very close, Miyagi. In which year did Eric Schmidt first become CEO at Google? Bob Ross. Was that smarts or pure luck? Either way, very well done. In what year did Anne Boleyn die? Have a go and make your best guesses. Be proud, Miyagi. Last place is yours and yours alone. At what age did Rene Descartes die? High, low, buy, sell. Make your guesses now. Interesting choice, Justin. Miyagi has no idea about these questions. How old was Steve Jobs when he died? What will you go for? Left, right, or somewhere in the middle? It appears the lead is shrinking. How thrilling. At what age did Saddam Hussein die? What will your guesses be? A rare perfect answer, as Justin has just demonstrated, wins extra bonus points. It's time to reveal the final scores. Oh no, not a tie. I hate ties. Since we need to find a winner, there will be one final question. We need to find a winner, so our tied players will take part in a tiebreaker. Which of these Robert Pattinson movies was released the same year Bob Ross turned 30? Hello, I am Sally, and you must be the human who wants to play with me. It would be an easy victory for our solo player if there were no opponents, but there's no fun in that. So please welcome Sally Bots 1, 2, and 3. They will do their best to simulate human behavior and provide a good challenge. Sally Bot 3, it's good to see you again. I promise I'll be nice to you this time. Prepare for round 1. Time to get started. It's the starter round. Alright Miyagi, you can choose the questions. I would recommend motor racing, but the choice is yours. Which video game features the character Isaac Clarke? We can't play without players. So that